Hi there, this is Ranjit from techtobuzz.com and I have the Samsung Galaxy Note with me, and yes, this is the real thing, and as you can see it's a working Note 3. And I want to thank Faisal Communications for providing this unit for testing, and I'll just give you a brief overview of the phone, then we'll dwell into details about it. On the top we have this 3.5mm headphone jack, we have a secondary microphone, and we also have an IR blaster using which we have the watch on app pre-installed, using which you can control devices like televisions, DVRs, etc. And on this end we have the power on off button, and we have this metal accents over here. And moving towards the bottom, actually here we have the S Pen, new S Pen, and this opening is for the speakerphone. And if you notice, one interesting thing you'll notice is that this is a micro USB slot, but this is a USB 3 based micro USB slot, and a lot of people were asking about, is it compatible with the old micro USB cable that we are used to? And I'm happy to say that it's compatible, and let me show you the same. And you can plug this in this end like this, and it will charge your phone. Let me switch it off, and as you can see this red light is glowing, that means it's charging the phone. So it is compatible with older micro USB cables that we have. This charger that I have is for the Galaxy S4, and it's charging this Note 3, no issues. And moving towards this end we have the volume rocker, and at the back we have a 13 megapixel camera, LED flash, Samsung branding. And the interesting thing is this back. Actually it looks like leather, but it is not genuine leather, but it does give the feel of a leather finish, and it's a welcome change from the Samsung typical, what do you say, plastic back that we are used to. This is my Samsung Galaxy S4, and let me switch off both these phones and give you an idea regarding the screen size. The S4 has a 5-inch screen, but this new Note 3 has a 5.7-inch screen, and that is also a full HD, that's 1080p screen, but the PPI comes to 386, and the screen is gorgeous. As you can see, it's a very bright screen. Let me just lower the brightness a little bit, and as you can see, it's a very good screen. The viewing angles are great. We do get this standard TouchWiz UI that we are seeing, and let me also show you the Android version that we get out of the box. And let's go to about the device. And as you can see, we get the Android version that is 4.3. So we do get the latest version of Android with this Note 3 out of the box. Another good thing about Note 3 is the internal storage. The minimum internal storage that you get is 32 GB. We have one more variant that is 64 GB, but the minimum is 32. So that's a welcome change, I would say. And if you are interested in all those gestures that you found on the Samsung Galaxy S4, all of them are there on this Note 3 also. As you can see, we also have the S Pen. I'll show you that a bit later. We do have the air gestures, air view, air command, and all the motion gestures that we find on the S4. So we do have all those things, and it is also sensitive to glove, so you can use a glove and then also it will work. So that's a nice thing. And let me just go back now, and we do get the standard home screens as I've mentioned, and this is the app tray that we get. Again, you notice that a lot more icons are displayed on this Note 3, and Samsung is taking the advantage of the higher screen size on this Note 3. It's a 5.7-inch screen. Again, let me give you an idea. And let's this is the S4, and I'll also set this one at the highest brightness, and let's see the brightness levels. Both of them are set at max, but I can definitely say that I don't know if the camera is able to capture. The Note 3, I would say, is slightly brighter than the Samsung Galaxy S4. So again, both the screens are great, and it's a great screen that Samsung has provided on this Note 3. So let me get out, and let me also show you the S Pen, which is the unique feature about Note devices. And this is the S Pen that we get, and if you see, we do get this new action memo, and you can just hover around it. I'm not even touching the screen, and you can go to different modes like action memo, scrapbook, screenwriter, S Finder, and pen window. And let me also hover again, and we have the scrapbook, also screenwriter, S Finder, and also pen window. Let me show you the pen window. You can just draw a quick rectangle like this, and you get these multitasking apps that can float around. For example, let me open this calculator app now, and as you can see, you can work on this. So it's kind of multitasking, but don't worry, we also have this that we are used to, that is multi window, and we can also have one more app, for example gallery also. So that functionality is there, it's not missing, and you can resize this like this. So multi-window support is also there. I'll be talking about this S Pen features a lot more in my full review, and let us also quickly look at, and the moment you take out the S Pen, it gives you a haptic feedback, so that is also nice. Let us also look at the camera. The camera has been improved, and now we have the 13 megapixel camera with this Note 3, and we do get these modes like this. You can quickly move between them. Let's keep to auto, and let's quickly take a shot of this Nokia Lumia 625 box. And as you can see, it's taking the snaps pretty quickly. Let me take one more, and let's preview those shots. Oops. And as you can see, the shots look very sharp. They were taken in completely artificial light. Then also they look very sharp. I'll be testing the camera a lot more. I'll make a dedicated video regarding the camera performance. The rear facing camera is a 13 megapixel. The front facing camera is a 2 megapixel, and both can shoot video in full HD, that is 1080p. Now coming to the processor, the Note 3 comes in two variants. We have the 2.3 gigahertz Snapdragon 800 processor that will be found in US and other regions, and we also have the Samsung's own octa-core processor, that's an 8-core processor, and that will be clocked at 1.9 gigahertz. The GPU also changes. If we get the octa-core version, in India we're going to get the octa-core version. With that, the GPU will be the Mali 628 GPU, and with the Snapdragon 800 processor, the GPU will be the new Adreno 330 GPU. Coming to the RAM also, Samsung has bumped that up, and now we have 3 gigs of RAM with this Note 3. So again, that's it for now for this quick overview of this Note 3. Stay tuned to my channel for more videos on Note 3. Thank you. This is Ranjit, and I hope to see you in my next video.